The floodline. You ever have one of those moments? One of those knew it moments, where something clicks into place, something wild, something you thought was just for late-night cable documentaries or dusty old books, and suddenly it's real. Like a physical thing you can reach out and touch. Yeah, me too. Or, well, me last Friday. I'm still trying to piece it all together, honestly. Last time I told you about those tunnels, right? The ones under the old abandoned mill, the ones I stumbled into? Yeah, pretty mind-blowing stuff, even then. I kept it quiet, like my old man always said. Son, your business is your business. He was a private guy, my dad. And that advice? It served me well, especially now. After that first trip, I was buzzing. Couldn't sleep, couldn't think straight. Just that hum, that faint light, the feeling of something else down there. It was like I'd found a crack in the world, and I was peeking through. I knew I had to go back, but I didn't know when, or how, or even why, really. Just a pull. Then one night I was drifting off. Not quite asleep, not quite awake. That in-between place, you know? And a voice, clear as day, not in my ears, but in my head, said, "Come back, Friday." No fear, not even a shiver, just a knowing, like a calendar entry I'd forgotten to make. Friday. And this time it wasn't dread I felt. It was welcoming, curious, like going to meet an old friend you haven't seen in ages, but you know you'll pick up right where you left off. So Friday came, and I went. Same time, just after midnight, when the world really settles down, when the moon casts long, funny shadows, and you feel like you're the only person awake for miles. I followed the path, past the rusted fence, through the broken window, down into the cool, damp earth. And there they were again, those lights, glittering, twinkling, not like Christmas lights, more like starlight caught in liquid. They pulsed softly, drawing me in. But this time, it was different. The tunnel opened up, not into the same cavern I'd seen before, but into something more, bigger, and brighter. The air was warmer, less damp, and in the center of the vast space, under a vaulted ceiling I hadn't noticed before, was a table. Not just a table, the table. Huge, polished dark wood, long enough to seat 20, maybe 30. It looked ancient but well kept, like a family heirloom. And there she was, standing by the head of it. A woman, taller than anyone I'd ever seen, but not gangly, graceful. Her hair was like spun moonlight falling past her shoulders, and her eyes were ancient, deep. They seemed to look through me, not at me, not judging, just seeing everything. She smiled, a gentle, knowing smile. "Welcome," she said. Her voice was like wind chimes, soft and resonant. "We were expecting you." She extended a hand, elegant and long-fingered. "My name is Mara." I just nodded, mesmerized. Couldn't find my own voice. My dad's words about my business felt suddenly quaint. This was beyond business, beyond anything. "Please," she gestured to a chair at the table. "Have a seat." I sat. The chair was incredibly comfortable, conforming to me like it was made just for me. And then I felt it. A tremor. Low. Deep. A vibration in the very bones of the earth. It started as a hum, then grew, like distant thunder. Not a storm, though. More like movement. Heavy, deliberate movement. Then they started to emerge from the shadows at the far end of the cavern. Giants. Not monsters, not grotesque, just big, towering, broader, stronger, And there were so many of them, like an army, but a quiet army, an army of people, men and women. Their faces were weathered, their eyes held that same deep knowing as Mara's. They moved with a quiet power, a sense of belonging to this place. I wasn't scared, not really. Amazed, awestruck. My realism, you see, it kicked in. My brain wasn't screaming, impossible. It was scrambling to categorize, to understand. Mara watched my face, a small smile playing on her lips. "I can see your thoughts churning," she said, her voice soft. "It is a lot to take in." She paused, letting the silence hang, letting the soft rumble of the giants taking their places around the table fill the air. Then, her eyes met mine again. "If you are wondering where we are from," she leaned forward, her gaze steady, almost gentle. "We are from the flood." My breath hitched. The flood? My mind raced. Biblical, Noah, the ark. But them? She seemed to read the question in my eyes. Yes, Noah's flood. And then it clicked. That half-forgotten story. The one whispered in hushed tones. The one that never quite fit. The Nephilim. "In time," Mara continued, her voice gaining a quiet power, "we will explain everything. But for now, know this. We are family." She swept her hand around the table, indicating the towering figures who now sat quietly, watching me with mild curiosity. "We are the Nephilim, the children of the first covenant." My life, my entire understanding of life, it just shifted, tilt-a-whirl, upside down. Everything I thought I knew was suddenly just a story people told themselves to make sense of a smaller world. And this world, this was something else entirely. I just sat there, trying to breathe, trying to organize the sheer magnitude of it all. The world was ancient, and I was sitting at a table with its first family. I need to go back. I need to understand. I will be back. Definitely.